It was Christmas Eve 1922. Jonas and Mary Elizabeth, Molly Gardner, welcomed their seventh child into the world, Ava Gardner. Here their home was in the rural North Carolina community of Grabtown. It was a white, two-story farmhouse surrounded by acres of land they cultivated to grow tobacco and cotton. Tragedy struck the family in 1925 when their barn and cotton gin burned to the ground. Without the finances to rebuild, the family packed up and moved to the nearby community of Brogden. Jonas and Molly found lodging and work at the local public school, with him serving as property caretaker and her managing the teacherage facility, a neighbouring boarding house for female teachers. When the Great Depression forced the state to close the teacherage in December 1934, the family moved once again. They relocated to Newport News. Virginia Ava's beloved father, Jonas, passed away in 1938. Molly and Ava decided to return to North Carolina. They made their new home in the community of Rock Ridge. In 1939, Ava earned her diploma from the Rock Ridge School. Although the family income was meagre, Molly insisted that her daughter pursue higher education. After graduation, Ava enrolled at nearby Atlantic Christian College, modern-day Barton College, in a secretarial program. Before starting college, Ava headed up to New York City in the summer of 1939 to spend time with her older sister, Beatrice Ava Gardner, who had married a professional photographer named Larry Tarr. During her 1939 visit, Larry Tarr produced a series of stunning photographs of teenage Ava. He was so pleased with the finished images that he decided to display one large print in the window of his Fifth Avenue studio. In the portrait, Ava looked fresh-faced and youthfully innocent, wearing a polka-dotted, lace-trimmed dress and a wide-brimmed straw hat with ribbon. The striking image of Ava caught the attention of Barney Duhan, an errand boy working in the legal department of Lowe's Theatres. Attempting to acquire her phone number for a date, Duhan contacted the Tarr Studios and pretended to be a talent scout for Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, MGM. Claiming to have connections straight through to the right people, Tarr's receptionist was savvy and recognized that Duhan's intentions were less than honorable. She promised to pass along the message, but refused to give him Ava's phone number. Hearing about the incident, Larry and Beatrice had the idea of submitting Ava's image to MGM. They worked in the studio darkroom all night, making prints of her portraits, and the next day, Tarr hand-delivered them to MGM's New York office. A short time later, a real MGM talent scout, Marvin Schenk's office, wanted to set up a screen test for Ava. When Ava began reading from a sample film script, Marvin Schenk was unable to understand her thick Southern accent. Undeterred, he suggested that she return the next day for a silent screen test, and his gamble paid off. The camera loved Ava from the minute she first stepped in front of it, and her natural beauty lit up the screen. MGM offered Ava a standard 7-year contract for $50 a week. At the age of 18, Ava was heading to Hollywood and was accompanied by her sister Beatrice. According to a source, MGM's first order of business was to provide her with a speech coach because her Carolina drawl was nearly incomprehensible to them. Gertrude Vogler was the voice coach who worked with Gardner to change her accent. On her first day visiting the studios, Ava met Mickey Rooney, who became besotted by her, and after 6 months, she finally agreed to a date with him. It wasn't too long after that they were married. Ava, 19, and Mickey, 21, were married in a small ceremony. They quickly became the new it couple of Tinseltown. Their marriage only lasted 1 year. Their divorce was finalized on May 21, 1943. Ava spent the first 5 years of her studio contract playing small, often uncredited roles. In 1946, MGM loaned her out to Universal Studios for an adaptation of Ernest Hemingway's short story, The Killers. With a screenplay co-written by John Huston and a cast, including Burt Lancaster, this was her big break. Following the surprising success of The Killers and another studio loan out, a film noir from United Artists called Whistle Stop, 1946, Ava became a hot property. MGM studio head Louis B. Mayer wasted no time casting Ava opposite the king of Hollywood Clark Gable in The Hucksters, 1947. Ava Gardner's filmography is a treasure trove of cinematic gems, from her breakout role in The Killers, 1946, to the iconic Mogambo, 1953. Alongside Clark Gable and Grace Kelly, Gardner graced the silver screen with her unmatched talent and undeniable allure. Other notable films include Showboat, 1951, The Snows of Kilimanjaro, 1952, and On the Beach, 1959. While the elusive Oscar remained just out of reach, Ava Gardner garnered acclaim. Her nomination for Mogambo earned her a place among the elite, and in 1954 she received the Golden Globe for World Film Favorite, a testament to her global popularity and timeless appeal. Beyond the celluloid glamour, Ava Gardner's personal life was a riveting tale of love and heartbreak. Married to Mickey Rooney, Artie Shaw, and the legendary Frank Sinatra, her personal relationships were as captivating as her on-screen performances. We explore the highs, lows, and enduring mystique that surrounded the private Ava. Her legacy endures not only in her films but also in the hearts of those captivated by her beauty, talent, and indomitable spirit. Join us in celebrating the lasting allure of Ava Gardner. And there you have it, the enchanting saga of Ava Gardner. We hope you enjoyed this look into the life of a true Hollywood icon. If you're as enamored with vintage glamour as we are, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Stay tuned for more tales from the golden age of cinema. Until next time, keep the glamour alive.